What's going on, everybody? So I'm gonna try this video thing, man. Um, I can't go live yet. You know what I mean? I need 50 subscribers. I need y'all help to reach that mark. I'm at 38. You know what I mean? So I just been doing a lot of shorts, telling you about my story, about where I come from and how I got to where I'm at today. You know what I mean? But nobody talks about addiction. I'm gonna get on to the addiction part. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the drugs. It's the lies you tell yourself to survive another day. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what I did. I lied to everybody. I did not care who I hurt. I robbed my own family. I robbed everybody. I stole from everybody. I did not care. I robbed my mom blind, took her TVs, took her money. I took her everything. You know what I mean? My sister, I did so much hurt to my sister and her family. Man, I took everything. You know what I'm saying? For that next fix. You know what I mean? That's just what it is, man. Drugs. Me, I would have never did that. Never did that. I hate a liar and I hate a thief. But the drugs, I'm telling you, when you want that high, you do whatever. You know what I mean? Yes, I robbed all the drug dealers. I didn't care. You know what I mean? I sold drugs, but once my habit got too bad, it was just, you know, I couldn't afford my habit no more. You know what I'm saying? So I stole everything and I pawned everything and I so went to the gold shop, sold all the gold I was stealing. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, man, it gets real. I tried the methadone clinics, I tried Suboxones, I tried it all. You know what I mean? I went to rehabs. I went to so many rehabs in Baltimore, Maryland, dude. Man, it was a joke. I was getting high in there. I had people throwing shit up in the windows. Yeah, bruh. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's real. Man, I was sneaking the women around into because the women were on the one side. Man, it was crazy. It was a crazy lifestyle, and I'm not just gassing my own head up. Like, I'm telling you some real, truthful stuff, man. I'm being real, and I'm not just saying that to be cool. Like, you know, people will tell you, people that were in the rehabs with me, man, it was sick. I was sick, but you know what I'm saying. I didn't care, man. I didn't care, dude. You know, um, and you lie to get all that stuff, man, and it's crazy because I had the director of the rehab come to me and ask me, "Oh, is your name Greek? Do they call you Greek?" I'm like, "Yeah, wow, we got a note drop saying this, that, and the third. You getting high?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess, but guess what? I graduate today, so I don't give two shits. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving today." But, bro, it was crazy, man. It was a crazy lifestyle, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought prison was a crazy lifestyle, which it was. You know what I'm saying? I was young. I was 20 years old when I went to prison, 21 or something like that when I went to prison, man. You know what I mean? I caught 10 years. Um, I went in, I think 2005, I think, and I came home 2009. Dude, I came home and I did good for a little bit, and then I was, I didn't, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I started using drugs. You know what I'm saying? I started getting real like I was I was chilling. I was hanging out. I thought I missed all the partying and everything and all that, man. Um, I came home. My cousins took me out. Got introduced to Perk 30s, and that was all she wrote. I started selling again. Started, hanging out in strip clubs. I love strip clubs. I used to love them. I used to live in them. I used to just, oh my God, I love women and drugs. That's what it was. But I've had everything, dude. I'm not gonna say I had a lot of money, but I was making good money, selling drugs and, strippers like to party. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. But yeah, man, it was crazy, dude. Crazy, dude. I got stories for days, dude. You know what I mean? Like, but that's all my past. You know what I'm saying? It's just that now that I look back, I should definitely have been in jail for the rest of for forever. I should have been dead. You know, it a lot of people have died that walked in the same path that I walked. I've buried a lot of friends, a lot of good people over drugs. You know what I'm saying? It just people died using drugs that were good people. That if they would have just changed, that they would have a good life. You know what I'm saying? Like I do right now. You know what I mean? And it's hard. It's hard to change. If I would have never left Baltimore or Maryland, I would have never changed. I'm telling you because that city sucks you dry, especially when you. I love that city. Don't get me wrong. I do. I love that city. Like it's awesome. I'm not trying to gas my own head up, but I knew everybody. Everybody knew me. Anywhere I went, I could go in the hood. I could go in the west side, east side, north side. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I knew everybody, and you know, and a lot of people can't walk in them places. You know what I'm saying? And it's just what it is. And but it's all good because I'm here today. I'm living.